attachment when I only like to eat pasta. I have no other food to take. If I eat pasta, I can meet my hunger. Now this has become an attachment. This has
And what?
this has become an attachment. So in attachment, we are expecting, we are demanding, our mind is in anxiety that my expectations must be met by this object, by this person, by this relationship, and then it becomes an attachment. Another mathematical equation of attachment is equal to I-ness plus I desire. So I-ness is a subtle ego, that is an individuality, and that I-ness or individual is seeking to find the pleasure from the world of objects, people, relationships, situation, events. So that becomes I desire. So first problem is the I-ness, the ego, and that ego says I desire. I would be happy if you do like this. Follow me. That is also attachment. So I plus I desire is attachment. Reverse it. I-ness, now you are dissolving this I-ness. Oh, let this I-ness think in what way I can give you. I can care you, I can move with affection. So there is a giving attitude, the givingness. This givingness is opposite of attachment.
Hmm.
I'm always in the mode of giving. So you take it, very good. You don't take it, very good. I'm happy. I'm happy all the time in givingness. So this is just the opposite of attachment. So you see that it's a very subtle area of understanding. So now see that you did not fulfill my. I asked you to be there and you were not there. So I'm attached and you were not there, and that's why I'm into anxiety. So I have a mode of givingness. Let me have the mode of givingness. You come, very good. You don't come, very good. Huh? My honey, you should follow me. You should do like this. Now this is attachment, which I claim that this is love. This is not love. Love is not demanding. Love is always giving. Honey, would you love to do like this? No, I would love to do like in a different way. Oh, very good. Because I'm in the mode of givingness. Are you understanding? Look at them. We have many orange trees. It's a mode of givingness. When I drive through one street, I see hundreds of oranges are lying on the ground. Nobody picks up. Givingness. You are just in the mode of a givingness. So when you are in the mode of a givingness, it purifies your mind. Ah, when you are in mode of expecting and taking and receiving, and you have that intention, oh, whether I will receive it or not, I have done so much to this guy. Now you see, you are already in the mode of anxiety. Your mind is already in the mode of hesitation. It triggers some sense of anxiety. I have lot of expectations. That is what, there comes the attachment. So simple formula of attachment, I was thinking a lot. So attachment is equal to I-ness, individual. So that is subtle ego. And that feels a sense of incompleteness. In that sense of incompleteness, it has an expectation. So it wants to meet the expectation from the world outside, maybe in a relationship, maybe in a situation, maybe an event. Look at this guy. I have always been giving him the costly present on his birthday, and when he opened the box, so my expectations woke up. Look at this guy, crazy guy. I have been giving so much costly present, and he gave me only this. Throw this away. So this out ego builds a very cheating platform. So, no, I don't expect anything from anyone on the birthday, but when I open the birthday present, I'm already upset. I'm already upset. That causes lot of challenges. So maybe 99% of the time, whenever we have those expectations, it manifests into symptoms of anxiety, symptoms of aloofness, symptoms of, no, I don't want to talk to you. It's okay. My mood is, sadness is there. That I-ness is in a reaction mode. It's okay, Sophie, it's okay. So now my manner and attitude shows that I had the expectations which were not met. And this attachment is such a great disease of the mind. It is such a great disease of the mind. It causes lot of challenges in our day-to-day life. Your mind keeps on thinking. You are lying on the bed and your mind is, John did not, why John did not do this? Why? How? You see, I have taken care of him so much and he. So it means you have taken care of him with an expectation. That is attachment. You see, you have taken care of him with a sense of attachment. Okay, let me take care of him, and then I whatever I demand, he should fulfill it. But that is happening at the unconscious and the habitual level, and it triggers into some kind of anger, hesitation, duality and a conflict. So this is attachment is such a great disease. So being carefree is freedom from the attachment. So what happens? It demands a lot of examination of our own nature, our own thought process, and whenever we move into anxiety, some kind of a reaction, mood upset, mood swing, at the root, which is not seen. When we say the root cannot be seen of a tree. So at the root of it, there is some form of attachment. Attachment breeds lot of expectations. Lot of expectations. It is a great disease. So it is very important we all are becoming a seeker whenever we are into anxiety, mood swing, upset, or a sense of resistance in our mind at the emotional level. First thing, intellect should say to you, Sophie, let me awaken the intellect. Let me find the cause of this mood swing, anxiety, reaction, upset, and continue the journey. Examine, and you will find out it is because of I plus I desire. That is what the attachment. And now see, who is responsible for your anxiety? You, because you are attached. No one else. Do you see? See the foolishness we all have. We all have that kind of foolishness at the personal level, professional level, social level, family level. So I don't look at myself within, but I look at others. I have done so much for you, and I said you such a small thing. My attachment, my ego is presenting that attachment in a very subtle way, and I told you to do this thing and you have not met my expectation. Why you have done so much to me? Because of attachment. So the intellect should ask the mind again and again. And when the intellect asking the mind, you drop the foolishness of the mind, there and then your anxiety is gone. There and then you are free. Within no time. That is the working of a higher seeker. Higher seeker examines the foolishness of the mind and then it gets rid of it. Come back to our own topic with an example, with a real life example I gave you why we are doing this relaxation practice. If the body is relaxed, even expectations triggers every cell of your body. And because it triggers, according to modern biology or physiology, we have an autonomic nervous system. It is known as ANS. It has two parts: sympathetic, parasympathetic. You are into anxiety, your heart rate goes up. It is sympathetic nervous system. Oh, you see the snake. Oh my goodness, my heart palpitation is gone. But now I'm in a protective mode. Parasympathetic takes over. The parasympathetic nervous system takes over me. Why it takes over? It calms down. It brings your heart rate, pulse rate, all the vital functioning of the body at below normal. My blood pressure, now I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, but at present my blood pressure is 110 by 70. It is below normal. Normal range 120 by 80, it is below normal. So when it is below normal, I have a parasympathetic dominance. So in parasympathetic dominance, the lifespan of the body increases because the body lives into the state of the calmness and relaxation. And that has a very deeper impact on the physiological functioning of the body. And it can prevent a lot of challenges, maybe the heart problem or the kidney, or just, I'm moving into a scientific way. I have done almost many papers were published when I was in India that how to bring the parasympathetic dominance. Now question comes that how to bring it, how to apply it. So almost 3 to 4 years, I don't remember, my son sent me this smartwatch. So I'm a tech savvy, so I start working on it and I saw, oh, sleep pattern. It examines my sleep pattern. Very good. So the first day I saw that my sleep score is 40%. Oh, it's very low. And then another day I saw 80%. And then I looked into it based on this watch. So any score which is be over 75%, so I'm comparing it. Now, any score which is over 75%, I have a parasympathetic dominance. And parasympathetic dominance means the body remains relaxed since morning until you sleep. So deeper state of relaxation, parasympathetic dominance, optimum level of functioning of the vital organs, you are preventing many illnesses. So what I said, I always check every day. So after checking every day for the last 3 years, I wake up at around 3:30 or 4, and then I say, oh, it is 60%. Okay, smartwatch, wait for 2 hours. I'll bring it to 80%. You see what I'm doing? So I do some practices, and the one practices that I gave you, I'm giving you, I definitely do this practice. But in that practice, I experience extreme tingling sensation in the entire body, the numbness, the freezing sensation. Sometimes I experience the heaviness and lightness, and I know now the score is going to be over 75 or 80%. And it has been happening for the last almost 3 to 4 years. So now my smartwatch is able to observe and understand this. That is why I started giving this practice. And obviously, for everyone, and especially to, to the journals. So when you dominate, when you have a parasympathetic dominance, I won't say about any problem of the heart, but one thing I can definitely say that it minimizes the impact of illnesses caused by the vital organs. Did you understand this? I am saying it minimizes the impact of illnesses caused by vital organs tremendously. And that is why I started giving this. I met you all and I realized that this practice should be given. Today also my score was 79%. But sometimes you have it. It's a body. So sometimes I see it's only 50% and I recognize, oh, I feel some form of a tiredness. Oh, let me take care of it. So I spend 1 hour, and if it doesn't happen, I repeat the practice. I said, no, it should be over 75%. I make it sure. Oh, can I live for 200 years? No, I'm not thinking in that way. The body cannot live for 200 years. So simple. You are not. So you, in that case, yeah, today is 78%. And so I see consciously, I do this relaxation practice and the score goes up.
Yes. I have a question.
Yes.
So it's 70% per what amount of time? Per what unit of time? Or is it punctual?
No, it is, sometimes it is 78%, sometimes it is 80%, sometimes it goes to 90%. On that, when it is 90%, I see my body is flying. I have talked 5 hours and body is still flying. Oh, I need a very small amount of food. But if I understand the second part of the question, that how much time it takes, it depends on your commitment. That you continue to do the practice that I'm giving you, and if you don't feel, first time you practice, you don't feel that you are fully relaxed, repeat the practice. Make it sure that sometime, especially the John, you should repeat the practice maybe 2, 3, 4 times. So when you are repeating the practice one after the other, so after third time you will start experiencing a very deep sensations, tingling sensation in the body. And that is a good point. We hardly notice when you fall from the waking state, when you transition to the sleep state. That transition has a very deep tingling sensation. So you are still awake, but you are relaxing. You remain awake. That is such a, so it is my practical, and it is an experience of lot of people. So it appears the practice, I'm just advancing into the practice. So don't worry, you did once and you don't feel relaxed. Do it second time. You fall into sleep, it's okay. You wake up and then again practice third time. And especially, John, for you. So you should practice whenever you have a time. Okay, today I have a time, 25 minutes of practice. Let me keep my 1.5 hour and see what happens. So it is measurable. I measuring through my smartwatch, and then I also check my heart rate, so it goes to 62, 63. Oh, it goes. It means it's a very relaxed. My pulse rate drops down. One day the doctor noted I was relaxing, and then I have to report to her, and she said, "Oh, you have a low blood pressure." I said, "No." So it is 100/70. It seems to be you are perfectly okay. Yes. So I told him that I just came after a practice of relaxation. Oh, that is why. So she also told me it is a parasympathetic dominance, and it is very good for the body and the mind. Unnecessarily, we are scared of the death. We are scared of the death and scared of the illnesses, and the anxiety goes into every cell of the body that elevates your sympathetic nervous system. So when sympathetic nervous system goes up, your heart rate goes up, your pulse rate goes up, all are in an agitated state. To understand all the vital organs, brain, thyroid glands, heart, kidneys, lungs, and also the sex organs. They are in a higher hyperactive state. Or understand hyperactive state, hypoactive. Parasympathetic dominance, hypoactive. So there are thousands of research studies done, and which says that normal range, find out the normal range of your pulse, heart rate, etc. And if you keep below normal, it is the best. Think of it. So now it has become just a habit. Every day I wake up in the morning and I say, oh, let me see. Score is 70. Okay, now today it will go to 90 after the practice. Sometime it goes to 85. And the whole day I find myself totally in that state of relaxation and calmness. So I added the scientific aspect. Sometimes we say, oh, what you are talking just is a gossip. No, it's not a gossip, it's a fact. Lot of journals, and especially the Lancet, which is prestigious journal in Britain, which says that if these vital organs they function just below the normal range. What is the functioning of the lungs for the normal range? You start breathing deep, silent, and slow. You start breathing from the belly. Belly means the diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing means your oxygen consumption goes up by almost 70% as compared to the normal habitual rate. You have the proof. Thousands of published papers on there. Those days I was doing all those research studies, and that's from there I learned. Convinced? No. Conviction is one thing by the intellect. Applying that wisdom is second. That is the challenge. You wake up in the morning and you say it's a bad morning and you forget to do the practice. Then you are not a seeker. No, I will do it. Mood swing. Mine, I will take care of you. First, let me do the practice. Maid, are you listening? So, what happens now? Every day you wake up, mind is okay, body is okay. Now, I will go little deeper. You come out with a practice. So now you see that you don't have a sense of when you wake up, you don't have any anxiety or mood swing, and you have already dropped it by the practice. The whole day will pass peacefully. Otherwise, that mood swing and the anxiety will manifest in your relationship and you don't know. Then you realize it later, you repent later. Oh, it is such a small thing, and why I reacted. There's no use. I should not have. But you have already reacted. Let us start with our practice. We have talked enough. Eyes are closed, sitting or lying down. Both are okay. Being comfortable. Being comfortable means the place, position, and the posture. Eyes are gently closed. First, check that you have a smile on the face. Because of continuous nature of anxiety and lot of expectations, which Sophie was asking in the very beginning, you lose the smile. You need 14 groups of muscles to smile, and you need 32 groups of muscle to frown and to be sad. It is an easy job. And still we don't want to do an easy job. So first check you have a smile on the face and the eyes are closed gently, not squeezed. Check the position, check the place of the body. Whether you're lying down, sitting, both are, any position is okay because this you can say the relaxation mindfulness practice, but focus more on the physical and the mental, emotional level. So now you have checked the place, space all around the body will help senses to withdraw inside. So you just become aware of the space, 1 foot all around your body is nothing but the space. Oh no, but I'm lying down in my bed sheet. Oh, you can still notice the space. That space pervades between the bed sheet and your skin. That is why you feel bed sheet is separate from me. Do you see that? We are going to slowly we'll go deeper. And then the position of the body. In the position of the body, the mind, because of past impressions and today's, since morning you wake up, you reacted unconsciously or habitually, it has caused some spasm and stiffness in any part of the body. So you move the mind on the entire body, the neck joint, especially why I why I follow being comfortable with the joints of the body. The joints causes the stiffness and so-called the spasm also. So spasm is below the range, so you don't feel it. If it is above the range, you feel it. But we are getting rid of that spasm also by being comfortable. So looking at the neck joint being there, look deep inside the neck joint means you are aware, and in that awareness you experience the sensation, comfort, and steadiness. You understand each and every part. The right knowledge you have, better it is. Now look at the shoulder joints. We have lot of spasm which we don't notice. It converts into a thoracic breathing or the clavicle bone breathing according to the medical science. And if you have developed the thoracic breathing and the clavicle bone breathing, that may be one of many reasons for heart problem and the lungs problem. So looking at the shoulder joints going inside, so how to notice that your shoulders do not move while breathing in and out. It remains comfortable, easy. Experience the sensation, comfort, and steadiness. Look at the elbows, joints. You will find out the position of your elbows gives you some sense of unease. So you can adjust and align and look inside sensation, comfort, and steadiness, wrist joint. And in the process of being comfortable, you will start feeling some kind of sensation. If not, you need to do the practice regularly. We will come to that state. You have to reach to that state where the practice, you take over the practice. You consciously, you know that I will definitely get this result. In terms of my experience, looking at the hip joint being there, looking means aware, awareness means feeling, sensation, comfort, and steadiness, and the knee joints. So again, check the position of the knee joints. Sometimes we place the knee joints which continuously give maybe a gentle stress, gentle pressure. No, we don't want any kind of gentle pressure. We want just to be at ease. Ankles, joints going deeper and experiencing sensation, comfort, and steadiness. Move the mind on the entire body, and now if you experience even some kind of sensation in the body, what is the challenge? That the mind should not move the body. If it doesn't move the body, it is a steadiness. You will definitely feel a sensation. So it is in science, we talk about a lot of stuff, biofeedback. So that biofeedback gives us this kind of a sensation, and which is good, positive, healthy. Now we go to the second step, is being carefree. Being carefree. This is the third session of this practice, so I'm making it little deeper and higher. When we live unexamined life, body becomes me and mine. When the body becomes me and mine, it continues to accumulate the stress, anxiety, duality, and a conflict into every cell of the body through the mind, through the foolishness of the mind. So, what we do, you look inside casually into this forehead in the space. It is something like I'm looking at the wall of my room. Okay, I'm looking at the wall of the room, but still, my field of awareness says that here is a lamp, here is a monitor, here is you all are. In one way I'm looking at you, but I keep my awareness on the wall, and I see that on the wall I see the monitor, awareness, wall, etc. Same thing. You are aware of the space on which unwanted, undesirable thought pops up. Let it pop up. You remain aware of the space. You align with the space. Can I say here is a good attachment? You are attached to the space. Why? Undesirable, unwanted thought cannot disturb you. You see it, it is different and separate. I look at the wall and the wall is separate from the monitor. So I have that awareness. So my focus remains intact on the wall. So your focus remains intact on the space. The thoughts, feeling, and emotions, they pass, they come and go. That is the meaning of being carefree. It gives you another deeper sensation. If it is not giving you, we need to practice more repeatedly. So now the third step is we focus on sensation and awareness. So there is a lot of debate in the medical science whether I'm aware first, then I experience the sensation, or I experience the sensation, then I become aware. So we are not going into debate. We are saying sensation and awareness. So look at the skin of the head and the neck as if your mind is moving on the skin of the head and the neck, and you stay there and experience the sensation and awareness. Now you move the mind all around the right arm and experience sensation and awareness. Move the mind all around your left arm, sensation and awareness. So here, as we are moving into this step, your main focus is that, oh, do I experience? You know the middle portion of the body, the chest and the belly in the front, shoulder blades in the spine and the back, the middle portion from the shoulder down to the waist. So your mind moves all around. When you move all around, you start feeling this sensation because you are aware of the middle portion of the body. Even a little of this sensation will help you to move further. The right leg, from the right side of the waist to the toes, right side of the waist to the toes. You see, I have done maybe I have done 100,000 practices. So what happens to me when I say, and when I'm giving instruction to you, I feel the sensation in the right leg, as if I'm giving the instruction to myself. Left leg, but it comes by practice. It demands patience. So moving the mind on the left leg, so as you move your mind from the left side of the waist to the toes, you experience the sensation and awareness. Now we have to prevent the mind, not only preventing the mind to go outside, but also preventing the unconscious, habitual, impulsive mind to move into the body because it triggers the self, which causes the hesitation. So, the next step is to experience sensation, awareness, relaxation, and stillness. Or you can remember the acronym sensation, awareness, relaxation, and stillness. Means fast. Same process. So we look at the head and the neck. Same way you move the mind on the skin of the head and the neck and check, do you experience sensation, awareness from the previous step, and from this step relaxation and stillness. So if you experience the stillness, it gives you a beautiful sensation there on the skin. We need that. Right arm, moving the mind from the shoulder to the fingertips, and you remember let me experience. Do I experience sensation awareness? Yes. Relaxation in the form of a sensation and the stillness. Left arm from the left shoulder to the fingertips. Gradually, progressively, you will start experiencing as you move the mind from the, for example, from the left shoulder to the fingertips. As you move the mind, you will feel as if the sensation is moving, and you have achieved first level of perfection. It means you can cause these sensation anytime, anywhere. Middle portion of the body, shoulder down to the waist, in the front, in the back, the front, the chest, and the belly, and at the back, the shoulder blades and the spine. Experience sensation, awareness, SARS, relaxation and stillness. Right leg, from the right side of the waist to the toes. You move it gently, slowly. As you move, you may find as if moving the mind with some kind of energy or sensation. Both are same. Experience the sensation, awareness, relaxation, and stillness. Now, left leg, sensation, awareness, relaxation, and stillness. The entire body from the top to the toes, sensation, awareness, relaxation, and stillness. So now you know these sensations, tingling and the numbness, freezing, heaviness, lightness, a lot of experiences, depending on the nature of the temperament of the mind at this moment, will have all those experiences. We are going to do that. And now look at the entire body. Look at the entire body. Look at the entire body lying either in a sitting or supine position, and you see the body. When you see the body, it means body is separate from you. Whatever we see, no, is separate from us. So just look at the body, see the body, the way it is, the position, the posture, the place. That is enough. I see my car is separate from me. I see my phone is separate from me. I see my body. Because of very intense impulsive attachment, we cannot see that body is separate from me. So now in that state, look inside the head, deep inside the head into the space, and say to yourself, I'm the peace and the joy. So this I am peace and the joy means I am not the body. It is different and separate from the body. So simple, looking into the eyes, look at the eyes or the face, the entire head and the neck. I am, you can say I am and the head and the neck. Means what? It is separate. I am and the head and the neck means separate. I am and Charlie means I'm separate from Charlie. I am and Sophie. I am and John. I am and Anne. I am and me. Same way. What happens when you have that awareness of a separation? Instantly, you will have a very deeper experience of tingling, numbness, heaviness, lightness, etc., etc. So you need not to worry about it. You enjoy that state. Look again at the body as if the body is sleeping, you are awake. You may have sensation and tingling, etc. First check sensation, awareness, relaxation, and stillness. Motionless state of the body. Calmness is there. Look at the entire body and you see. Now repeatedly, repeat practice is what is that you look at the forehead on the skin, then look inside the skin, you find the dark space, move inside the dark space. There you simply drop the mantra Shanto Ham, meaning I am the peace, and let the mind be aware of the infinite space all around. Done. Look again. Look again at the skin of the forehead. Go inside. Find the darkness in the space. In the moment you are saying gently, with love, Shanto Ham, I am the peace. With that understanding, you look into the blank space, that blank space, is a good space. It is an objectless space. From there begins the state of mindfulness. So we are just pay attention, look again at the forehead and blank space deep inside, and then Shantuham. When you see the blank space, it means mind follows you. Mind is not retrieving the undesirable, unwanted impulses. It doesn't trigger. And when it is not triggering, yes, we are going deeper. Again, do the same. Continue repetition. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, 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 Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand and just feel those tingling sensations in the right hand. The mind moves on the left hand. Feel the same sensation. Gently lift both the palms. Place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside the palms. Know your experiences inside the palms with eyes open. Bring the hands down. We'll share our experiences. How are you, Charlie?
Good. Feel calm. I felt like I was hovering above my body.
Good.
I could feel my body, but I felt like I was just kind of popping up over it.
Yeah, vibrating. Yeah, those are tingling sensations. That's really good. And you will see for another 2, 3, 4 hours, the mind also remains calm. Good. How are you, John?
Hey, Girish, I'm fine. I think I'm fairly rested. I think I probably dozed off a couple of times, but not for long.
It's good. It's okay, even if you dozed off, but you're relaxed. So that deeper relaxation is that what you need. How are you, Anne?
I'm fine. I feel quiet.
Feel quiet, yes. Anything more?
No. I think I have problems with my connection. That's area.
That is not you, not your body.
No.
So, very good. How are you, Sophie?
I am very good, Girish. I don't know. I did feel tingling all around my neck,
Very good.
but then I'm wondering, is it because you mentioned it that I'm feeling it? I was really feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I mention it and you are feeling it, that is also good. The very tingling sensation is going to relax each and every cell of the body. That's real. That is also good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah. In biofeedback, we just medical science trains through the biofeedback. There is a respiratory biofeedback. There's a pulse biofeedback. Those are different tools. I would definitely say it has been adopted from the Eastern wisdom. Whether they say it's so much of scientific, let them say what they say. It's their kingdom. So how are you, Mead?
I feel happy.
You feel
I feel
happy,
some joy and
yeah? Yes.
calm and joyous, which is funny.
You remove, when you remove, I'm just pay attention, when you remove the unconscious mind that has entered into the body, gave lot of triggers. So when you remove that unconscious mind and their triggers, you feel happy.
Mm. Thank you.
That is the way. That is all for today. We are going to meet on Tuesday next week at the same time.